Ja. Über einen Monat, ha? Naja. Moin. Ah, okay. Mit R2. Okay, so kann man nicht aufsteigen. Ah, mit X, okay. Naja. Gott, steuert sich ja fürchterlich. Alter, was soll ich überhaupt machen? Ich check's nicht. Kann man sich irgendwie die Missionen anzeigen lassen? Aha. Ah, wie komme ich denn in die verdammte Karte hinein? Ja, irgendwie würde ich gern sehen, was ich jetzt eigentlich tun soll. Aber. Mhm. Und jetzt? Ah. Nein. Siedlungsmission, okay. Kann ich da irgendwie schnell reisen? Ja, das geht sogar. Ganz cool eigentlich. Minispiel. Ja, was habe ich? Oh mein Gott, habe ich keine. Oh. Okay. Oh Mann, ja, du Sack. Oh, oh, oh. Da, oh, oh. Da, du. Oh, Alter. Alter. Was? Oh Gott, keine Ahnung mehr. Wie geht denn das mit dem Kontern? Ich check das nicht. Ja, aber wo bin ich denn jetzt gespawnt? Okay. Ach Gott, are you kidding me? Natürlich.
What in God's name is going on around here? Someone pull me up! Thank you. Thank you.
Are you all right?
I think so. Didn't do much to me aside from a good scare. Blackguards.
What did they want with you?
My purse, which was meager, and they decided to punish me for their trouble. Silly, really. My tools and equipment were worth a king's share to the right man. In any case, I best get on my way. It's a long walk to the nearest inn. I thank you again for your kindness.
Have you no home?
Oh, well, I was a proud resident of Boston until recently, but I'm not a supporter of His Majesty, and, well, I was forced out of my woodshop and home by loyalists.
There are plenty around here who could use the services of a skilled craftsman, if you were looking for somewhere to settle.
Is that right? I may look into that.
Ta-da! Einstandsfeier, yeah, skr. Ach Gott, Siedlungsquest. Oh. Hey. Okay. Comprende. So, was sind diese komischen Dinger nach unten? Schnellreisepoints. Gut. Ja, da hat natürlich kein Schnellreisepoint hin. Das ist, ja, cool. Jetzt muss ich echt da runterreiten, oder was? Grenzland, okay. Grenzland. Ja, hilft ja nichts, müssen wir eh nach Boston für ein Schiff fahren, oder? Da gibt's aber eine Schnellreise, oder? Ja. Wenn Sie jetzt das Geschäftsbuch öffnen, wie mache ich das? Ich weiß es doch nicht. Logbuch, Inventar. Ja, keine Ahnung, ich weiß doch nicht so genau. Egal. Starten wir mal rein da.
Come aboard and feast your eyes, boy. No, not the left foot. Never the left foot. Horrible look. Step with your right foot first.
Da, da.
She is
Cheap.
solid?
Aye. Weatherly and sleek. She'll fetch 12 knots in a stiff gale. Ne'er a ship from here to Singapore can outrun her on her best day. What do you say we take her out? Show you what she can do firsthand.
Where would we go?
As it happens, she still needs guns and the officers to command them. We'll launch straight away. Don't worry, lad. I'll make sure you sprout good sea legs. Haul in the mainsail! Get up the rigging! Hand over fist! Come on, men! Let's get her out where she needs to be! Come on, lad, no time like the present. Double time, boy, it's time you learned. Take the helm. Come on, she won't bite. You're connected to her now. Listen and feel. She's idle. If you call for half sail, the men will hop to it and...
Half sail!
Ha! The killer flies again! Do you feel it, lad? Set a course for Martha's Vineyard. We'll find our guns and officers there. She's a nimble vessel, but the faster she goes, the more cumbersome she grows. And the firmer your hand needs to be. Enjoy this stretch of open water before we come upon those shallows. Call for full sail if you like. We need more sail. Full sail. Wind looks to be shifting. Stay alert, Connor. Gusty winds can be difficult to manage. Now, take us through these shallows. Careful not to run up on them. The sandbars will slow us down, but the rocks will put a hole through a hole. And if you want to make a quick tack, call for half sail. She's more maneuverable then. Mind those other vessels! Hold your tack to keep your right of way!
Oh.
Cottages! We're close! Drop anchor. We'll go ashore, buy our guns, and find our officers.
Dum, 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 dum.
Oh, hello, Miss Mandy. You're looking every bit as ravishing as I remember.
After all these years, you sail all the way to the vineyard to pay me compliments?
We are looking for David and Richard Clutterbuck.
Nice to see you, too.
Robert Faulkner. Where the hell you been?
Sorry for leaving like I did, lads, but where I was going, no one could know. You two working much?
No. Between contracts at the moment.
Well, we're looking for gunnery officers. What would you two say to working with me again?
We'd be for getting into a few more scraps.
Good show. The Aquila is a fine vessel. We're fitting all the guns as we speak.
Looks like your friend's about to catch a beating.
Where is Charles Lee?
I don't much care for your tone, boy.
Hey, you don't want to be doing that, Biddle.
Bobby Faulkner turned to wet nursing. It's good you finally realize you're a shite sailor.
Whoa, 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 not in here, gentlemen. Better still, not at all. Bobby, take your friends and get out!
Let's go, boys. Our guns ought to be ready. Come on.
Ich will nicht nur Schiff fahren, oh Mann.
What the bloody hell was that about?
The older man is a Templar. Who was he with?
Templar? The young buck was Nicholas Biddle. Nobody. Sails before the mast. Midshipman for the Crown.
Are the guns ready?
Aye, but we won't jump in over our heads. We'll find a suitable target and show you how they work. We've fitted her with a modest amount of guns to start, but rest assured there's ample room to add more should you feel the need. Let's fly, full sail. Looks like a British frigate with half seas over. Should do nicely for a spotted target practice. Bring her round broadside, and when all guns are on target, call fire.
Round shot for a start.
Well done, boy! Now, aim all guns at her bow and do as much damage as possible.
Some old powder in there.
Good! Now give the swivel guns a turn. More precise. Hit those old powder barrels and light up the sky. Use the swivels, boy!
Not bad for a spot, Captain.
You are a fast learner.
Provided something interests me.
Ah, getting a taste for the open sea, are we? We'll make a jack tar out of you yet. Now we should be getting back. The old man is like to have my hide for keeping you out so long.
Why is he shooting at us?
Destroying property of the crown, disturbing the king's peace, take your pick.
What do we do?
Naught else but to fight back. Sink the bastard.
Use the schwiddles on him, Captain!
Oh ja, dieses... Oh mein Gott, die kommen nicht. Was? Oh Mann, das ist...
English frigate! Oh, be betwattled, another one. Where in the bloody hell did she come from?
Aufhalten! Oh!
Race!
Oh, da du Sack! Alter! Oh oh. Go! Da jetzt das!
Carry on, sailor. Not bad for your first voyage, eh, boy? Now we best be getting back, or the old man will have my guts for garters.
Oh Mann, dieses Schiffefahren, das macht mich fertig. Aber okay. Ich hab irgendwie Bock auf was Süßes, verdammt. Ah.
I got 'em! All of 'em! You get what I need, and I'll give 'em to you. Simple. You got a ship, could find 'em all to boot.
Who is that man?
Him? Some old salt always on about letters he's got from Captain Kidd. Nonsense, really, but he doesn't hurt no one, so I'll leave him be. Talk to him if you fancy, but be warned he'll chew your ear off. Anyway, the Aquila's here for you. If you should get a pang for the open sea, we'll be waiting. Now, I implore you to head up the hill before the old man comes out of retirement just for me.
Ja, es war, ich meine, an sich ja schon ganz witzig. Bis auf das, dass wir voll gehen.
Weeks. And not even a goodbye before you left.
Sorry.
Well, what are you waiting for? Put them on.
Jawohl, jetzt gibt's eine schöne Assassinen-Robe.
Once upon a time, we had a ceremony on such occasions. But I don't think either of us are really the type for that. You've your tools and training, your targets and goals. And now you have your title. Welcome to the Brotherhood, Connor.
Na, jetzt werde ich aus dem Animus geworfen, oder?
Welcome back, Desmond. You'll be happy to hear there's actually good news for once.
Yeah?
I've managed to locate a power source, and it's relatively close by. Up for a trip to Manhattan?
Is it safe to leave? Abstergo's gotta be looking for us.
Obviously, it's not safe. Can't exactly sit around here hoping to get lucky, though, can we? We need that power source. Besides, I'm sure you can cook up some way to hide our movements.
Maybe. The Templars have access to all kinds of satellites and camera systems. We'll need to find a way to mask our digital signature. I can probably camouflage the van, too. But there's not much I can do for us.
That's an easy one.
Schuhe. Einfach eine Kapuze ins Gesicht und niemand erkennt dich. Klar, Digga.
Local utility companies have assured the public that they're completely prepared for the upcoming solar maximum. Disruptions to service are expected to be minimal.
If only they knew.
What's this?
A remote-operated camera. It'll provide us with a feed while you're on mission. This will let us talk to each other.
We're almost there, so listen up. The artifact is in an office penthouse in Lower Manhattan. At this time of night, direct infiltration is going to get you noticed. I think we're better off having you drop in from above.
What do you mean, above? Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Yep, read you just fine. Now why don't you power up the camera? I've got pictures. Running diagnostics. Perfect. I've got a nice, strong signal.
Ja, Ultra HD ist das Bild aber noch nicht, ha? Mit einer Super Spider Cam. Ja, und jetzt will ich einfach mal geradeaus laufen, oder? Ist auch so ein richtiger 007, der Junge, hä? Okay.
Oh, don't hold still. That's a lovely view.
Seriously, Sean? Fuck you.
Ja. Ja. Vom Parcours so, wo muss ich denn da hin? Muss ich das da weiter rauf oder da runter? Okay. Runter ist, glaube ich, keine gute Option. Oh, 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 oh. Boah. Holy hell. Whew.
Jesus.
Look on the bright side. No security to worry about.
And on the not so bright side, the slightest misstep means you're effectively paced.
Shut up, Sean.
Unterwegs bleiben. Ja, sieht aber ganz schön aus hier, ne? New York oder wo immer wir hier sind. Na, in Chicago waren wir, oder? Naja, ist auch egal. Da geht's nicht rein, oder? Okay. Muss ich noch weiter nach oben oder kann ich jetzt einfach weiterlaufen? Ah, nee. Oh! Ah!
Just a heads up. There's no elevator access from here on out. You'll have to get up there the old-fashioned way.
Ah. Wow. Gut, ich meine, ich bilde mir ein, von da wäre ich gekommen, aber whatever. YOLO!
Almost there, Desmond. Once you reach the top of the lit-up crane, you should be high enough to make the jump.
Should?
It'll be fine, don't worry.
Ja,
Well,
sure.
you might want to worry a little. I'm pretty sure she was high when she was running the numbers.
Sean!
Joke. It was a joke. Or was it?
So, jetzt machen wir da irgendwie dieses Ding da, ne? Ah, komm, Junge. Ja. Ah, geh da rauf, Junge. Oh, ich krieg Höhenangst. Oh Gott, oh Gott. Bruder, da muss ich los, ey.
Jump when you're ready, but wait for my signal to open the chute. Timing's really important here. Too soon or too late, and you'll miss the building. Now! Open your chute, now!
Soweit so unproblematisch.
That wasn't so bad.
So, you must be Desmond. Not exactly what I expected, but I guess your kind doesn't have many options these days.
Who are you?
Ask your father. Now give me that.
I don't think so.
Look, I'm not supposed to kill you, but the boss man didn't say anything about fucking you up. So you've got to the counter. Oh!
Ja, ist auch eine Möglichkeit. Erstmal mit dem Würfel ordentlich ins Gesicht. Kreuz und quer.
So who the hell is Daniel Cross?
Believe it or not, he used to be an assassin. The assassin, the way I've heard it told, but it turned out he was a sleeper agent for Abstergo, programmed to infiltrate and destroy the organization.
How did he know you were there? We could be compromised.
They must have caught me snooping inside their network and sent Cross to see what we were after. If they were aware of our current location, we'd know. Though, I will say this. Doesn't bode very well for future expeditions.
I've set up some cameras topside. If anyone shows up, we'll see it.
I'd suggest you go see about finding a socket for that power source. Or we can return to Connor if you prefer. All the artifacts in the world won't mean a thing without the key.
Einfach nach vorne reinstecken können oder nicht. Da rein damit.
Ah, Desmond, there you are. Can I ask a favor?
Maybe.
When this is all over, I'd like to try turning the dial back on the Animus. Like, all the way back. To the time of the first civilization.
You think it would work?
There was no real loss of fidelity when you visited Altair. Then again, that was about 1,000 years ago, and I'm looking at going back at least 70,000 more.
Sure, I'd be up for it. Be interesting to see what things were like back then.
Excellent. I think it would prove most enlightening.
Wieder, das ist May. Ich dachte, ich soll jetzt so eine Energiequelle suchen.
Son, I owe you an apology. I shouldn't have lashed out like that. You have to understand, I've never been very good at this. Never mind that we live rather extraordinary lives.
Yeah, I kinda liked my ordinary one.
You can't escape who you are, Desmond.
So I've noticed.
Look, it's silly for us to go back and forth like this. I admit, I did a shitty job raising you. I apologize, I'm sorry. But it's important you understand it didn't come from a bad place. You're my son. I love you. I guess I was so busy trying to make sure nothing bad happened, I didn't consider the consequences. Truce.
In the beginning, when we thought we could be saved, we sought to face the sun's wrath and contain it. 4 towers would be built to pull her fury into this place and dispel it. But even with all we knew, with all we had, it would take too long. 1,000 years we could labor, and still the work would not be done. The first tower was never completed. The project abandoned. We moved on. But while we labored on other endeavors, a few returned. They thought to automate the process. Metal might finish what flesh could not.
Das Problem ist, da komme ich nicht rüber oder rauf, ne? Keine Chance.
I know everyone thinks I'm being silly, but I can't shake the feeling we're being watched.
We are being watched. By Juno. Or some version of her.
Do you think it's a recording? Or is she a ghost? Or something else? Is she talking to us the way Minerva talked to Ezio?
No clue. I mean, who knows what else they were working on down here? There's still so many rooms we don't have access to.
But do you think she's like literally down here, waiting somewhere, still alive?
Still alive? That's mental. That means she'd be at least 75, 80,000 years old? They're powerful, yeah, but not that powerful.
They came down here looking for a way to survive. Maybe they found one.
Ich kann ja wahrscheinlich eh nur weiter in den Animus gehen, oder? Oder kann ich hier irgendwas tun? Nee. Was davon war denn der Animus? Das hier? Nee, das waren meine E-Mails zum Checken oder so, ne? Das war der Animus, oder? Nee.
Good luck, Desmond.
These are troubled times. The already uneasy alliance between the Crown and its subjects frays. And behind them both the Templars plot, pulling strings and moving pieces. History dictates they seek order through control. But how will they affect it here? Who supports them? And what conspiracies have they already spun? All these things I must determine. For only by knowing my enemy can I hope to stop them.
Well, only by knowing my enemy I can hope to stop them. Wunderschön.
Connor! Spare a moment.
Of course.
Have a look.
What is it?
Xingbao, or rope dart if you prefer. One of the many plans given to us by Xiao Yun to...
Sorry.
We'll have to work on this.
Expecting someone.
Ganondogo.
Yes, my friend.
What brings you here? Is the village all right?
For now.
What do you mean? What has happened?
Men came, claiming we had to leave. They said that the land was being sold, and that the Confederacy had consented. We sent an envoy, but they would not listen.
You must refuse!
We cannot oppose the Sachem, but you're right as well. We cannot give up our home.
Do you have a name? Do you know who is responsible?
He's called William Johnson.
Where is Johnson now?
In Boston, making preparations for the sale.
Sale? This is theft!
Connor, take care. These men are powerful.
What would you have me do? I made a promise to my people.
If you insist upon this course of action, seek out Sam Adams in Boston. He'll be able to help. What have you done?
When my people go to war, a hatchet is buried into a post to signify its start. When the threat is ended, the hatchet is removed.
You could have used a tree.
Wohl wahr, in der Siedlung mit Hinkebein über Kids Schatz reden. Was? Ja, man kann jetzt auch noch so Siedlungszeug machen. Andererseits erweist sich das als ziemlich pointless. Oh, die Hauptquest da. Ja, ich will eine Schnellreise machen. Das ist gar nicht die Hauptquest. Nein, nein. Das ist die Hauptquest, verdammt. Verbessertes Ruder. Na, das ist essentiell, Alter. Ja, Rumpfverstärkung aus Eisen, das klingt schon alles ganz geil, aber woher soll ich das bezahlen? Oh ja, Pony. Nein. Kann man da aufsitzen? Na, mit X. Wunderbar. Wieso ist mein Bekanntheitsgrad Stufe 2? Mann, wohin? Kann ich gleich nach Boston reisen? Offensichtlich nicht. Wo bin ich denn überall? Ja, zuerst in Boston, jetzt bin ich in Grenzland. Wo war ich davor? Oh Gott. Okay. Oh ja, wo ist denn das? Okay, jetzt haben wir es dann Gott sei Dank bald geschafft. Meine Güte.
Sanctions and demonstrations won't suffice, Sam. We need to act, and I'm talking about more than a sternly worded letter.
I sympathize with your frustrations, gentlemen. But surely you can understand my reluctance to kick the hornet's nest.
The tourist thing, no matter what we do. Might as well make it count.
Auf Johnsons Spur, ja, Mission starten.
Ah, Connor. Hello again. What brings you to Boston?
You.
Would you excuse us, fellows? Thank you. That conversation was about to turn unpleasant. Now, what can I do for you?
I was hoping you could help me locate William Johnson.
Of course. I'm headed to a meeting with some men who should be able to help. Why don't you come along? It's good to see the people finally taking a stand against injustice.
Says the man who owns a slave.
Ooh, sorry? I practice what I preach, my friend. She's not a slave, but a freed woman, at least on paper. Men's minds are not so easily turned. It's a tragedy that for all our progress, still we cling to such barbarism.
Then speak out against it.
We must focus first on defending our rights. When this is done, we'll have the luxury of addressing these other matters.
You speak as though your condition is equal to that of the slaves. It is not.
Tell that to my neighbor who was compelled to quarter British troops, or to my friend whose store was closed because he displeased the crown. The people here are no freer than Surrey.
You offer excuses instead of solutions. All people should be equal, and not in turns.
It's in turns, or not at all. We must compromise, Connor, however painful that may...
Hey! It's my home, no matter what you thieves called taxmen say! If the gumps in Parliament who want to take my property, you tell them to sail across the pond and take it themselves!
It's not open for discussion now. Open this door or these men will break it down. Ah!
Ah, bollocks! We're coming in!
I trust the mounting evidence is proof enough, Connor.
Continue on. I shall meet you at our destination.
Is that all you have? Come on, you lobsterbacks! Could use some support.
Ah.
Justice for once. I dare the governor to send more.
You all right?
I'm fine. It's not my first dance. For all their teeth and claws, these little foxes, they fight like puppies. Thank you, my friend. I'd buy you an ale, but I'm expected somewhere else.
Stephen Gepeau. Ist halt die Frage, sollte ich den kennen? Aber kann er ja irgendwie einfach über die Dächer drüber, oder? Ja, das... Okay. Na komm. Hallo. Ja, was ist denn euer Problem? Darf ich mal? Alter. Ich bringe euch um, was sein muss, Alter. Ja, ja. Ja, ist klar, Alter. Oh, Alter, echt. Aha. Oh, oh, ich lebe doch. Ja. Ich habe keine Ahnung, was da wieder schief gelaufen ist, Alter. Ich hab 4 Leute. Nee. Vielleicht hätte es einfach durchlaufen können, oder?
Honorable gentlemen claim it is not so much the amount. Odds and ends of any description. Tries to change hands.
Connor, I'd like you to meet some like-minded friends. The owner of this fine establishment, William Molyneux, and the manager and chef of his newest venture, Stéphane Chaffeau.
Ah,
Connor and I just had a ball with some red coats enforcing some taxmen outside my home.
The collectors grow bolder and more forceful. Something we must address, Samuel.
Then let us raise a banner. Something to let the people know that they are not alone. The docks are an angry place of late. Protesters picketing the latest shipments of British tea. The eyes of the city are upon that stage.
A Bostonian without his tea is a dangerous beast.
William Johnson is smuggling the tea off the ships. One of his men tried to sell me this. A sample of what I refused. But it's from those ships. No mistaking the stamp. He's charging a king's ransom. Must be he's making a mint off those who buy it.
Where is he now?
I've never met the man.
May I ask why you seek him, Connor?
He intends to purchase the land upon which my village stands, without the consent of my people.
No doubt the revenue from his little smuggling endeavor is financing the acquisition. A tax enforced on tea grants a boon to smugglers. I'll wager the same men who levy the taxes are selling the tea. A stage requires a spectacle, and I may know the play. Connor, head back to the docks and see to the destruction of the tea. If you should need us, return here. Go on, Connor.
Pardon me.
Oh, come on, mate.
Ja, was wir jetzt machen, zu den Docks zurückkehren. Nee, auf die lassen wir uns nicht nochmal ein, das war vollkommen sinnlos. Ja.
Stagecoaches for all your travel destinations.
Hallo. Entschuldigung. Alter. Alter. Alter, ich versuche das jedes Mal zu dodgen. Alter. Gut. Ja. So kann man es natürlich auch lösen, ja. Erstmal alle weggeranzt. Und Pulverfässer nutzen, um die Schmuggelware zu zerstören. Aha. Sind das die Pulverfässer oder? Ach, diese Dinger. Das irgendwie aufheben? Will ich nicht. Ah, doch. Wie mache ich jetzt hier? Komme ich jetzt zu meiner Schusswaffe? Ja, und wie zünde ich das jetzt an, oder? Du Witzbold. Nein, 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 das ist einfach nicht wahr. Boah, wie zünde ich das jetzt an, Mann? Okay. Stuttern, Junge! Kommen können soll. Ach ja. Haben wir's dann oder was?
on your conduct. I find myself deeply offended by your paltry offers.
Es ist doch lächerlich, oder? Ja, du bist doch ein kleiner Wichser. So eine Kacke! Aha. Na, muss ich jetzt alles nochmal von vorn machen, wirklich? Na, es kann ja gar nicht sein, oder? Wer ist, wenn du da reingehst? Ich glaube aber schon, oder? Nein.
Stefan, what is wrong? Where is Sam Adams?
Who cares? I've been robbed! Oh, ils vont me le payer, ces scélérats de merde!
Where are you going?
To get back what's rightfully mine.
Wenn ich das gewusst hätte, hätte ich mich einfach mal töten lassen und wenn dann alles wieder weg ist.
Regardez! Some pathetic redcoats waiting for a beating!
Oh, Alter.
I will match your face to your jacket, crapule! Ces coquins me prennent mon père au Canada et voilà qu'ils me ravissent ma propriété ici. Il suffit. English! We are not the king's men! We are free! But the king sends these redcoats to push us around! They are not our masters! This is our city! Let's show them who owns it! It's time to fight!
Stefan, please! Stop and listen to me!
I've listened for long enough. They come into my home and take my things? I will get my revenge. The man responsible for this will pay. His friends will pay. Voilà trop longtemps que je subis ces affronts. Ils vont goûter de mon courroux. You looking for a fight, Englishman? I'll give you what you want. Ils m'obligent à fuir mon pays. Et les voici qui veulent s'approprier ma nouvelle demeure.
There is a way to fight injustice, but this is not it.
I will...
destroyed? You stupid mongrel. I suppose you want me to tell Johnson his tea just spontaneously combusted? Nonsense. Someone's responsible for this, and you will find out who. And if you can't, I'll gut you and find a smarter mongrel who can.
What do we do? Create a window.
Im Kampf ein oder nutzen sie ihre einzigartigen Fähigkeiten, halten sie L1 gedrückt, um das Assassinenrad zu öffnen.
Bloody hell are you?
Why? You have no right to rob people blind. By decree of the British Parliament or not.
British Parliament? I work for William Johnson.
Johnson?
End his suffering cleanly. Please. The people seem to have an ear for you. What are the things you lost?
The people listen to me only because I spoke the truth loud enough. Which is worth 1,000 times the content of my footlocker. The English, they can keep my teams.
You did well tonight.
I said I'd buy you an ale when you first helped me. In place of drink, I offer you my allegiance. For what it's worth.
Your aid is welcome, and I am grateful. Now, I need to find Sam Adams.
Oh, schade, das hättest du nicht geschafft. Macht aber nix. Ja, das muss ich mir dann alles mal anschauen. Da gibt es ja doch ziemlich viel am Menü, was man machen kann. Ja, es war jetzt nicht alles so ganz perfekt von den Fights, ne? Ein paar Mal auch sinnlos reloaden dürfen und so. Ist der hier schon entdeckt? Nein, ich möchte... Ey. Okay, das ist der, aber ich schaue in die andere Richtung. Eigentlich muss hier irgendwo ein Aussichtspunkt sein. Boah, Bruder. Hier, irgendwie, wie war denn das? Wie kommen wir denn da hin? Animus-Datenbank, da das was, glaube ich, oder? Nein. Ah, die DNA-Anzeige war es. Alle Vorgaben in einem Spieldurchgang erfüllen, okay. Ja gut, das ging nicht, ne, weil wir haben nicht alle drei zerstört. Ja, das mit den Feuerwaffen, das schon. Ja, unauffällige Attentate verüben 4 von 5. Ich habe doch ur viele Leute geattentatet. Oi, oi, oi. Ja, weil mit dem Tee finanziert er das Geld, das er braucht, um die Ländereien zu kaufen, nicht? So war das, ja. Um jetzt zu erfahren, okay, so weit sind wir noch gar nicht. Naja, 75% von denen ist aber immer ganz gut, oder? Ein Rücklass ist sehr viel überzeugen, dass er Connor ausbildet. Ah ja, das kann ich noch erinnern. Ah ja, und das haben wir noch gemacht, nicht mit der Makilla. Keinen Schaden verursachen, erfolgreich bei Angriffen in Deckung gehen. Ja. Gut, da fehlt uns gar nicht mehr so viel, ne? Okay, 12 Sequenzen, das heißt, wir sind jetzt ungefähr bei der Hälfte. Ja. Geht soweit ganz klar eigentlich, ne? Ja, war an sich eh ganz cool und das mit den, ja, wie man den, wenn man mal so einen 2er- oder 3er-Radius hat, den Polizisten wollte ich sagen, aber den Leibwächter, den Garden entkommen soll. Das muss ich wohl recherchieren, da bin ich sichtlich zu dämlich. Weil die Lösung kann nicht sein, sich einfach umbringen zu lassen, damit der Reload kommt und man alles wieder zurückgesetzt hat. Also, hätte ich das gewusst, hätte ich nicht so viel Zeit damit verbracht, zu versuchen zu entkommen. Das war dann nicht der effizienteste Weg zwischendurch, aber an sich macht es schon Laune und die Story und auch die, wie soll ich sagen, das Voice Acting von den Charakteren ist schon sehr gut und cool, das macht schon Laune. Muss ich jetzt auf jeden Fall die nächsten Tage wieder ein bisschen mehr reinzocken und da zurückkommen. Das kriegen wir ja dann auf jeden Fall wahrscheinlich, wenn wir so eine Sequenz pro Tag schaffen. Sollten wir es in einer Woche maximal 10 Tage dann abgeschlossen haben. Das wäre dann so der Plan. Und ja, damit verabschiede ich mich dann von heute. Und hoffe, wir sehen uns dann morgen wieder, lieber Connor. Naja, macht's gut. Ciao, ciao.